Hello and welcome to the latest videocast from Lewisham District Trade Union Council. This is the videocast, still in lockdown, being recorded on Tuesday the 26th of May 2020. I have to say these days seem to be segueing seamlessly one into the other at the moment during lockdown. But this lockdown does seem to be loosening up a bit now, and so I just wanted to bring you up to speed on the position of Lewisham District Trade Union Council, and just to again call to your attention one or two of the things that I think are worthy of our attention at this time. So firstly, let us begin with the proposed cuts in the East Sussex Fire and Rescue Service. As you will be aware, there's a petition going round on 38 degrees. I think that might have closed now, but submissions on proposals to cut the fire and rescue service in East Sussex are still open for comment at this time, and is likely to be open for comment, I think it's until about the second week of June. So they're only taking, it appears, submissions from individuals, so trade union bodies and so on. You can make them, but they won't. It appears that they won't be taken on board. Let's put it that way. So we are being encouraged to make submissions on proposals to cut the service as individuals rather than as organised bodies. So that's still running until, as I say, about the second week of June. I think it's about the 15th of June, something like that. And thanks to our old comrade there, Jonathan Spencer, for making sure that this information is out there and people are aware of it. Much appreciate all the work that Jonathan has done on this. Secondly, let us turn to the issue of schools the proposal to reopen schools on the 1st of June. Now, it appears that a lot of schools in East Sussex are just simply saying we're not going to do it. Simple as that. They're just saying we're not ready. Head teachers and governing bodies are saying we're not ready to do it. We will bring about a phased opening as and when it's safe to do that. But right now, it's not safe to do that. We're not ready to go, and we're certainly not going to be ready to open on June the 1st. But there will undoubtedly be pressure to do that, to open on the 1st. And let us be clear that Lewis Trades Council will stand 100% behind teaching and support staff unions that are putting the safety of staff, children and parents at the forefront of this plan to reopen schools. Safety has got to come first, and that has to be the most important thing. So of course all these unions can count on the support of the Trades Council in their opposition to a blanket reopening of schools on the 1st of June. And let me finally add in this short videocast the position of the Trades Council again with regard to having face-to-face meetings. We will not convene face-to-face meetings until such time as it is safe to do so. It is my judgment that it will not be safe at the venue that we have, this lovely venue, the Labour Party rooms in 3 North Street. We're very lucky to add this venue, this comfortable, warm venue. We appreciate all that the Labour Party does for us in letting us have this venue at a very reasonable rate for the year. So, having said that, we will not be convening meetings until such time as social distancing restrictions are lifted, because, lovely though that venue is in North Street, it is simply not possible to follow the 2 metre rule. The room is lovely, but we're all sitting around a table. There's nothing you can do about it, and you can't social distance. And so, as a officer of the Trades Council, my first duty is a duty of care to comrades that come along to these meetings, and I will not put anybody coming along to the Trades Council meetings in harm's way in any way, shape or form whatsoever. I will not be guided by the government telling me that it is safe. I will not be told by ministers what is safe, and these are the same people who told us that there's no danger of contracting the virus if you're working or resident in a care home, and we know how that ended. So Lewes Trades Council will be guided by the advice not of government but of the TUC. We will not be influenced by the actions of other labour movement organisations. It's up to them when they start to reconvene and have face-to-face meetings, and we respect that. But having said that, we have to appreciate that everybody's circumstances are different. If you've got a different sort of meeting room, then maybe that social distancing can take place. We haven't. So we will be guided purely and simply by advice from the TUC. And when the TUC tell us it is safe to resume meetings on a face-to-face basis, then we will reconvene. And that is the position. Now, as I've said it before, and I will say it again, I am an officer of the Trades Council, and therefore I'm a servant of the Trades Council. And if you tell me that I've got to try and start organising these face-to-face meetings again, I will reluctantly do so. But it is currently the advice of the Regional Council of the TUC that face-to-face meetings of Trades Councils do not take place for the foreseeable future. So that's about it for the lockdown videocast for the 26th of May 2020. I hope you're all well, and I hope you're all safe. So please be aware that the labour movement is still functioning, and we will continue to function, and there will be a lot of work for us to do when this pandemic is past. There will be massive fights ahead against austerity, against ordinary people being forced to pay the price of this pandemic, and it will be the role of the movement to ensure that we don't. We can build a better world on the back of this pandemic. Something good can come out of it. We can build a cleaner, greener, and more importantly, a kinder world. And that will be the challenge of the labour movement after this pandemic is over. So thank you for taking the time out to watch this videocast. I'm sure some of you are back at work right now, so stay safe, stay at home if you can, and well, let's hope that we can all meet again fairly soon. Take care of yourselves. I'm Bill, Secretary of the Trades Council, That's your lot, and bye for now.